Hey moron. Fucking moron. Hey moron. Fucking moron. Hey moron. Fucking moron. Hey moron. Fucking moron.
Projection as far as I'm concerned, buddy. And by the way, I can tell that you think you're a really smart guy. I'm here to tell you the opposite. You're a stupid motherfucker. I'm a smart guy. Remember that shit. Fuck you. Eat shit and die. Projection as far as I'm concerned, buddy. And by the way, I can tell that you think you're a really smart guy. I'm here to tell you the opposite. You're a stupid motherfucker. I'm a smart guy. Remember that shit. Fuck you. Eat shit and die. This election was rife with voter fraud.
Okay, guys, sorry to interrupt, but I realized I made a mistake. I said voter fraud. I meant election fraud. Two very different things. I know that there's some nitpicky fuckers out there, so figured I'd beat them to the punch. I fucked up. I said the wrong words. I'm sorry.
Down, ugh, face.
Tears streaming down my face on behalf of those women who came before, and on behalf of all who will come in our behinds. I'm sorry, all who will come behind.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
Force it to dissolve, or go back to being basically Germany and its, anal buddies that it fucks up the ass constantly, like the Netherlands, or maybe Denmark, or the Czech Republic or something, or Austria, which is basically just, Germans point south, the Tyrolean Germans or whatever. Reduce it back to force it to dissolve, or go back to being basically Germany and its anal buddies that it fucks up the ass constantly, like the Netherlands, or maybe Denmark, or the Czech Republic or something, or Austria, which is basically just Germans point south, the Tyrolean Germans or whatever. Reduce it back to requisite upon the states doing certain things, like the drinking age. The drinking age can be lowered to 10 by any state at any given time. A state could abolish the concept altogether so that a 5-year-old can walk into the store and buy a beer if it really wanted to. It could do the same with tobacco. But the federal government, or a contract with the CIA, or because some fucking senator happens to have been on the board at one point in the past and they use that money.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
Whenever you think about black people saying they're from LA, when they say they're from LA, they mean I'm from LA, don't fuck with me. When a black person says I'm from Atlanta, they're saying I'm from Atlanta, don't fuck with me. When a black person says I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans, they say I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans, don't fuck with me. When a black person says I'm from DC, the Bronx, New York, the Philadelphia, back to Chirac, St. Louis. No matter where it is a black person says they're from, what typically follows is that we're real here and you better not mess with me. I'm from Chicago, nigga. I'm from Rotterdam, nigga. I'm from Rotterdam, nigga.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
If there is an indictment, then Bernie says you're crazy if you move forward with her. She just got fucking indicted. Now, the state of affairs is so fucking crazy that you honestly don't even know if the superdelegates would switch in that situation. Because, they are part of the establishment. So they might say, fuck it, we're going to go.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
Like, I'm a girl, so I can only dream so big. But now, thanks to Hillary Rodham fucking Clinton, the female Jesus, women can dream as big as men can.
Is like, I could fucking waste and eat this motherfucker, but I'm not gonna just out of like compassion or something. No, it's because we taste bad. We're not part of their fucking diet. So usually they don't even fuck with us. Usually when they do fuck with us, it's by mistake. They're just stupid reptiles, folks. The life of an alligator is you're born, for a while you're small, so you got to avoid predators and shit. Eventually you get big enough that that's not much of a fucking problem, and then all you got to do is eat and eat and eat, and occasionally you fuck, and you eat and you eat and you eat, and occasionally you fuck and you eat and you eat and you eat, and then you're fucking dead. And that's the life of a fucking alligator. There's not much to it. Now, if you want to disagree and go find fucking some nature documentary about the rich inner life of alligators, you be my fucking guest. He didn't even want to eat the kid. He just fucking, ugh, gross, I don't want this, I'm leaving. You know? So the kid just died because the gator fucked up. The gator thought, that's something I want to eat. And then, you know, a few minutes later, the gator realized, no, this is gross, actually. Fuck this. Oh, the gator fucked up, y'all. Gator fucked up. This gator fucked up, too, because he ended up gator meat.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
It's like you and Hillary. How is that even possible? Hillary is so evil, it's stupid, and Trump is so stupid, it's evil. And America is so fucked, it's unbelievable. I don't know, folks. I mean, I just don't fucking know. I don't even know how to cover this fucking election. I don't know what to say. What can I possibly say? What fucking suspense does it possibly have? Ooh, what do you want? This flaming pile of shit or this flaming pile of shit? Your choice, America. Fuck me. Peace the fuck out. I'm so fucking sick of this horrible fucking election that I just want to jump off a building and spatter like a fucking pancake. Just, woo, guys, I fucking was given a choice between Hillary and Trump. I chose this instead. Dead. And all the feminists of the world fucking rejoice. I mean, I'd rather fucking just rip my own fucking eyeballs out and stab my ears than hear about Trump and Hillary anymore. If I have to hear about them again, I'm gonna bash my fucking brains out against a brick wall. And one of them's gonna be president for the next 4 years. So I'm fucked. But at least I could take some solace in knowing that I'm not fucked alone. Because this entire country is fucked. It's royally fucked, completely and utterly from the word go. This entire country might as well pick out its porn name, because whatever happens, we're spending the next 4 to 8 years getting fucked. Our national symbol won't be the bald eagle, it'll be the fucking spread eagle. On the supposed...
Shut up, you big fucking asshole. Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
Social justice. No, I say the things that are the consequences of social justice are the consequences of social justice, and this is one of those consequences. And I will fucking explain it to you twats, step by fucking step, until at the end of it, you will be denying reality, you fucking ideologues. So prepare to get fucked. I was right, you were wrong, you can shove this up your fucking arseholes. You've handed the West to the right wing, like I've been predicting for years. So shut up and fucking listen. It is the right thing for Russia to do to not only go in and support the rally, but it's in their own fucking interests to maintain the tiny grip on power and influence that they have left. Because if Russia loses the influence that they have from their gas pipelines, what does Russia have left? This is why Putin is actually a great statesman. Not only has he expanded Russian influence directly beyond her borders, but he has protected his ally not once, but twice from American attempts to overthrow them. In 2013, when chemical weapons were found, who knew where they came from except when the UN investigated? It turns out they came from the fucking rebels, alright? By constantly painting this rosy picture of how the West didn't do nothing, and how Syria and Iran and Russia, they're just the worst, they're so horrible. Look at these human rights abusers. We're making excuses for the fact that not only are we fucking them, but we won't stop. And when we keep fucking them, we tell them it's their own fucking fault. Yes, Trump should go easier on Putin. They are desperate for him to do so. He will be able to get any kind of fucking concessions he wants. All he has to do is show Russia a modicum of respect. That's it. And we can get what we want out of them at, I'm sure, at a fairly good fucking deal. Lunatics. You are absolutely wrong on everything. Dead fucking wrong. On every single thing. You are the Don Quixotes of the left. You have bought into your own bullshit for such a long time that everywhere there are windmills you are seeing enemies and you're attacking everything because you just don't see reality. I could stop here and I think I'll have made my point, but you know what, I'm going to keep going. Because I don't give a shit how red raw your assholes are, I want you to feel every fucking inch. So, let's carry on talking about how you are just liars. Progressives are just liars. You do nothing but lie constantly. And so when you say things like, countless acts of hate have been carried out since Trump's win, I can only imagine that you're the ones perpetuating them. Because you seem like the type. You absolutely seem like the types. You've got every reason, you've got every motivation, and I know that you think, well, I mean, even if this isn't necessarily true, it's going to have happened somewhere, so it's just bringing awareness to the problem. Because I've seen you fucking say it before. Seriously, listen to this crap and ask yourself if you think people outside of your echo chamber believe you. Not even 24 hours yet, my friend's sister, who is a Muslim, had a knife pulled on her by a Trump supporter while on the bus by campus. 28,000 retweets. That didn't happen, did it? That didn't happen. That's bollocks. That didn't happen. You've made that up because it supports what you want to be supported. But I know you've made it up, and you know you've made it up. You're full of shit. My friend was in a grocery store with a hijab on, and a woman came up to her and said, "You can't wear this anymore or we'll hang you from it." That's horrific! Honestly, I can't even understand. Yeah, I can't even believe, actually. I think that's bollocks. I think it's total horseshit. You may as well be telling me that an 8-year-old is delivering incisive political commentary, because this is bollocks. And unsurprisingly, it comes out that it's bollocks. The police say no, there was no report of that, and the woman has rescinded her story. That 28,000 fucking retweet one, total horseshit. You're all full of shit, constantly. You are pathological liars. You're always...
Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
To make it a living entity, and we wanted to make it a phylogenetic hub, but it's also going to be fully illustrated. With every clade will have its own descriptions and to give the value of what all of these means. You know, like for example, deuterostome. For example, what does the deuterostome clade mean? It means that as you develop, as deuterostomes develop, there's an orifice that develops just a little cluster of cells early on. About the only thing you are is a cluster of cells, and the first trait that you have is an opening that opens from one end to the other. Now, in most animals, proterostomes, that opening is a mouth that leads to an anus on the other side. That's the first development they have. But in us, the first opening is the anus first. So there is literally a point at which we are nothing but assholes.
I knew there was a punchline coming. I knew it was a matter of time.
Shut up, you big fucking asshole. Shut up, you big fucking asshole. Shut up, you big fucking asshole.
Hey, moron! Fucking moron! Hey, moron! Fucking moron! Hey, moron! Fucking moron!